Hey everyone, and once again, welcome to WS Cube Tech. Myself, Umar Taskir. Guys, in this particular video, we are going to talk about Facebook ads. So, we are going to discuss what is Facebook ads and why we should advertise on Facebook ads, how it is going to help us, how it is going to help small business, and what is Facebook ads account, what is Facebook ads manager, what are the different entities which are involved in Facebook ads ecosystem. So, we are going to discuss a brief introduction kind of thing for Facebook ad system. So let's straight away start. What is Facebook ad and why do we consider Facebook ads? Why should we consider Facebook ads and why we should run our ads on Facebook, right? So I have some points over here. You can see on my laptop screen here are like 5 points are here, which will convince you that yes, we should go for advertisements on Facebook. So the first point is Facebook is super huge, right? There are like more than 2 billion users are registered on Facebook, which makes it one of the biggest social media interface in the world, right? So because Facebook is super huge, there are a lot of people who are basically browsing Facebook, right? So now we as business owners have this opportunity to show our business in front of the people who are browsing Facebook, right? So this is one of the major advantages of Facebook and one of the first advantage in this list. Now, when we come to this second point, which says that the average time spent on Facebook by its user every day is somewhere around 17 minutes. It can be somewhere more than 17 minutes also or less than 17 minutes also, but somewhere an average we can assume that the average spend time by any user on Facebook is somewhere around 17 minutes, which is like people loves Facebook and they are spending time on Facebook, which will basically encourage advertisers to come on Facebook platform and show their ads to these people. Now the third point is Facebook tracks your activities and hence makes advertisers reach prospects. And this is one of the very important points with respect to the advantages of Facebook ads ecosystem. Right, so we all know that Facebook basically tracks your activities. Facebook knows each and everything about you, what kind of post you are liking, what kind of post you are commenting on, what kind of data you have filled in your profile, when you are engaged, when you are not engaged, when you are browsing Facebook, right? And how much time you are spending on Facebook, what kind of pages you are liking, what kind of interest you are showing there, right? So all these activities, all these signals basically constitute some important data in Facebook systems, right? And later that data is basically used by the advertisers to advertise on Facebook, right? So since Facebook knows each and everything about their users, now if we go to Facebook and say, okay, now Facebook, I want to target the people who are living in certain locations and with certain age group and they have so interest. So we as advertiser want to target these kind of people. Now Facebook knows that okay, these are the people who have interest in these things and who are living in these locations, and those people who are of this particular age, right? So because Facebook algorithm is so strong and they track your each and every activity and they basically know each and everything about you, which makes this advertising system or advertising ecosystem very flexible from advertisers point of view, because they get so much of options of targeting based on the locations, based on the age group, based on the interest, based on the concept of remarketing also. So this all makes sense that yes, Facebook is a great platform for now businesses to advertise on. Now the fourth thing is it is cost effective at advertising. It is quite measurable, which is there with any advertisement system on internet, that it is measurable, and here Facebook is also measurable. It is cost effective, it is measurable. We can measure the conversions, we can measure the CTR, we can measure the impressions, we can measure from where the people are coming, we can measure how many clicks we are getting on our advertisements, right? We can measure how many landing page views are there. So each and everything we can measure, and hence it makes us easy to calculate or to predict mathematically that what will be our ROI and what ROI we are getting, all those stuffs, right? ROI or ROS, that is return on ad spend. So things are quite measurable. We can measure the things mathematically. All these things basically happen within Facebook ads system. Now the fifth thing is it is not only about the Facebook application. Now Facebook as a whole owns different applications also, like they own WhatsApp. So right now we cannot advertise on WhatsApp, but yes, maybe later there might be any situations, or there might be any features from where we can also advertise on WhatsApp. But right now from Facebook we can send traffic to our WhatsApp, right? So people clicking on our Facebook ad, they can be redirected to our WhatsApp. So because this complete ecosystem is there, the complete ecosystem of the different apps is there for Facebook. we have different options. We can also advertise on Instagram, and there comes the placements also. Like you can choose where you want to advertise on Instagram. If you want to advertise on the feeds, that is there, that option is there. If you want to advertise on the stories only, that option is there. So it is quite customizable. You can decide where you want to advertise on Facebook or Instagram, right? And their audience network is also huge, right? So they do have different websites also in their audience network, and you can also advertise on those websites. So these are some of the major benefits of running ads on Facebook ads, and this is the basic introduction of Facebook ads. Now coming to the elements which are involved in the Facebook advertisement. So if you are new, this particular video is basically for the new guys, new ones, who are not very much experienced into Facebook ads, and they want to explore Facebook ads, they want to try Facebook ads. Yes, you should go for Facebook. No matter you are a small business owner or a big one, there is always scope for every advertiser on Facebook. Now, what are the minimum requirements for running Facebook ads? So there are two minimum requirements for running Facebook ads. The one is Facebook ads account. You should have Facebook ads account. And the second one is Facebook page. Without Facebook page, you cannot advertise, right? So you must have Facebook page by the name of your business, or if you are an individual, you can have a Facebook page by your name also. So you have these options, right? And this is the minimum requirement for running Facebook ad. Now there are different entities within this Facebook ecosystem which we have to know, and we should know that how this complete Facebook ecosystem actually works, because there is profile, there are Facebook pages also, right, which are basically for the businesses. There are Facebook groups, there are ad accounts, and there is business manager account. So people get confused that do we need Facebook profile or do we need Facebook groups for running ads? Now the only minimum requirement for running Facebook ad is you should have an ad account and you should have a Facebook page. Now let me explain you each and everything practically, that what is Facebook profile and what are Facebook pages, what are Facebook groups and ad accounts and business manager, right? So let me explain you all these things. Now if we come to our Facebook, right, as soon as you come to facebook.com, the very first thing that you experience is basically the Facebook profile, right? So this interface is your Facebook profile. And now if you go to this small plus symbol, right, over here, small plus symbol, you'll be seeing some ads kind of things over here, and like this, right, ads. So once you click on this ad, you will be redirected to Facebook ads account. So this is the Facebook ads account, right? You can run your campaigns from here. This interface, it looks very complicated in the beginning, but if you are new, it will look a bit complicated. But as you start advertising, you'll learn things and you'll understand the interface, that how this actually works, right? So this is basically the ad account. You just have to simply go to this small plus symbol and you have to click on this ad. Now you will be redirected to your ad account. Now this one is basically your personal account. Now in Facebook, there are two kinds of account. One is Facebook personal account and another one is Facebook business account. So you can also run ads from your Facebook business manager, right? For that, you have to go to business.facebook.com. So once you go to business.facebook.com, so I have just selected one of our businesses over here, right? And you can see a business manager is collection of different ad accounts, right? These are the different ad accounts. So a business manager is basically a collection of different ad accounts and different pages along with the people who are managing that business. So for example, if there are multiple ad accounts for a single business, if there are multiple pages for a single business, you can keep them into a business manager. Now this is a very organized way of running ads or running advertisements using Facebook. So I'll recommend you to go for Facebook Business Manager. It is more professional, more organized and structured way of running Facebook ads, right? So now we understood that there is Facebook Business Manager, right? There is an ad account. So within Facebook Business Manager, you have collection of pages, as I told you, you have different ad accounts and then you have users, right? So these are the ad accounts. This particular ad account and the one which I mentioned over here, there is no big difference. But this ad account is basically inside your business manager. You can also give access of different ad accounts into your business manager, and you can also create a new ad account within a business manager. You can do all those stuffs. You can create different pages. You can give access of different pages from business manager, right? And then the profile and the pages and the groups, right? So let me show you the pages also. So if you go to your Facebook and if you go to this pages section over here, the pages that you have access to or the pages that you have created, you are going to see the list over here. If you want to create a new page, you can simply go to this small plus. You have different creation option over here. That is what written over here, that create, and then you can create the page over here, right? You just have to simply click on this page and then you can create your page over here. It is recommended that for businesses you should always create page, right? You should not go for profile. I've seen people creating profile and then naming it by their business name. It is not recommended. It should not be there. For the business, you should create page, because page is the proper representation of your business. If you are an individual, if you are a celebrity also, then also you should go for pages. And pages basically represents your commercial intent or the business intent. So these are the basic minimum requirements for running Facebook ads. You do not require group for running Facebook ads. You do not, I mean, it is not compulsion that you should have a business manager to run Facebook ads. It is not compulsion, right? The only compulsion is you should have a Facebook ads account and you should have Facebook page, right? So let me show you how this interface actually looks. And as soon as you will go to your Facebook ads account, what you have to do first, and what kind of campaign creation interface is there. So as soon as we go to our ads manager, right? Ads manager and ads account is same thing. And then there is business manager, which is a different thing, which is a collection of ads account and pages and the users. So first of all, you have to understand the hierarchy system of the Facebook. Here also, just like Google, here also we are having campaigns, and then we are having ad sets, and then we are having ads, right? So ad is the ultimate final creative that we create, and that is basically shown to the people. They click on it, they go to our landing pages, they go to our website, or whatever destinations we have decided, they will go there, right? What they can also land to our WhatsApp or our Facebook Messenger, right? So this is the hierarchy system, and at each level in this hierarchy you have different settings, right? So I cannot teach the complete Facebook campaign creation and everything in a single video. That will take around like 10 to 12 hours, because it's such a huge topic, right? So first of all, let me show you how you going to create the campaign. As soon as you will be clicking on the create button, as soon as you will start creating your campaigns, start advertising, the first thing that you have to do is basically select your campaign objective. And this is again a very important thing. This basically defines the scope of Facebook, that what you can do through Facebook ads. So we can do awareness, right? We can do awareness through Facebook ads. We can do consideration through Facebook ads, and then we can do conversions through Facebook ads. So in awareness, we have two options. One is brand awareness, another one is reach. So if you want to reach to more people and without increasing the frequency, right? So if you want that, okay, this is a person, there is a person X, and I want to show my ad to person X only one time, and then I want to show my ad to person Y, and then I want to show my ad to user Z. So I want to reach to maximum individual people, and I do not want to repeat my what we can say is impressions, and I do not want to repeat my impressions to our previous users, right? Then we should go for reach. And if you want to go for the brand awareness, you want that, okay, I want to show my art to people again and again, to the same people again and again. That is basically the brand awareness. So this Facebook system has given you so many campaign objectives, and first of all you have to decide that which campaign objective you want to go for, right? Then you have this traffic. So if you want to bring traffic on your website, on your landing page, on your WhatsApp, on your Messenger, then you should go for this traffic objective. There is engagement. If you want people to comment on your post, on your ad, and if you want people to like your post, then you should go for engagement. In the app installs, if you have any application and if you want people to install that application, you want to increase the app install, then you should go for this third option, which is app install options. Then there is video views. So if you have a video and you want to increase the video views, then you should go for this video view option. This is a great option. Then there is lead generation. There you will be creating a form, will be showing an ad to the users. People will be coming, clicking on that ad. As soon as they will click on that ad, a pop-up form will appear. They'll submit their details over here, and then there will be a lead for you, right? So you can also do the lead generation for different businesses. You can drive messages on your messenger. You can go for the conversions. You can go for the e-commerce sales. All these things are there when you start advertising on Facebook. There are so many things that you can do using this Facebook ads, right? So what we have learned so far is that what are the benefits of Facebook ads, why we should advertise on Facebook ads. Is it worth to advertise on Facebook? Yes, it is worth, but if you are properly trained, because here you have to put some budget, and if you do not know how to run Facebook ads properly, your budget will be like you will burn your budget, right? So it is recommended that first of all you should learn that how this Facebook ads ecosystem works and how you should optimize your Facebook ads and everything, how you should create your creatives, your offers, what are the features, functions are there in this Facebook ads, how can you utilize them, how can you promote your business, how can you generate lead, how can you scale your campaigns, all those things, right? So you'll be only benefited if you know these technicalities and if you know the ins and outs of the Facebook ads ecosystem, right? Then we know that it is very beneficial, right? The Facebook system overall is very beneficial and it will definitely benefit our business. Then we have seen the elements which are involved in Facebook advertising, and we have also seen it practically, and also we have seen the different campaign objectives, right? So whatever campaign we are going to run will be revolving around our objective, right? Our goal, that what we want to achieve. We have to decide that what we want to achieve, and it is also a very important thing that yes, we should know that what is our goal, then only we'll be able to select the perfect campaign objective. So guys, that's it. That's the introduction to Facebook ads. So see you in the next video. Till then, goodbye.